already? No, I didn't. Jason me again with 1.5 bits and says, hope you had a great night, bro. Love the streams. Appreciate you. One up, put a 5 months. Thank you.
Tommy.
Yo, yo, yo.
How's it going, my man?
How you doing? You good?
Hold on, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
What are you guys up to?
Just
Coming to talk to you two, actually. You coming down?
Oh, I just woke up.
Oh, you did? Oh, we're gonna go down. Bunny's down there to talk to you two if you want.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll come.
All right.
You can get stuff. Hello?
Costello recently, Dean?
No. Where has Carmine been?
The fuck? Oh.
Also, I haven't seen Fred working.
Yo, on Facebook, 2 more free sub, thank you. Graffiti Williams to the 4 more free sub, thank you. Dean with 100 bits, thank you. Jay 100 bits, thank you. Jones with a 10 more free sub, thank you. So, yeah. Dean with 100 bits, thank you. I've got so many subs to that from before.
I think we put him in the mines. I'm gonna head down. I need to take a leak.
Alright, yeah, it's this way. Did Dean already go down, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Container, lads.
You know, I guess I can consider myself a therapist for you, you know?
To the hotel.
Your problems.
Alright.
Will make me feel better.
Yeah, I bet it will.
That's Monica. Oh, God. Quick
How you doing, gentlemen?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Oh, hey, I know you.
You do?
Is Moses here?
No, he's not here. I ain't seen
what
him.
is she?
Oh.
I mean, it's like if anybody made like a dunk with Genie from it.
True. Is she here? I don't recommend to see one. Thank you, Lord Cobbett. £1. Can you hunt to my dog's birthday? Can you hunt to my dog's dog dressed as Martin Oval?
Where did Dean go? Is he?
He said he was gonna take a leak real quick.
All right, okay. And Bunny should be here somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's call her.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Dean and Leslie and I are up here at the hotel.
Okay, perfect.
down
Yeah,
here
I'm
at
just
the
finishing
hotel.
up. I'm finishing up a tour, and then I'll meet you guys. Okay.
All right.
Okay. See you in a second.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Well, you don't pitch, I believe it's called.
She said she was finishing up at all and she'll be here.
All right.
How you guys anyway? You good?
Yeah. Just pretty much just walk out by a white. It's been around for a bit today.
Same as she woke up, came downstairs, and you guys were there.
An hour.
Yep. Sorry, what did you say, Tommy?
She woke up and then came outside, and you guys were there.
Yeah. We were down at the shop. Was it some business later? I'm picking up my car today, but Eddie wasn't around yet, so I'm still waiting for him.
What car you get?
Polestar 1.
Hey, wait, a what?
Polestar, it's a Swedish company.
Polestar 1?
Polestar 1. Yep.
That must be a lot.
I haven't actually gotten the price tag yet, so we'll see. Just to
Jeez.
beat the machine, it's turbocharged and supercharged. I didn't even know you could do that. So how's the work with the hotel been? Has it been smooth or any hiccups?
Yeah, so far so good. We've I feel like we got like a good dynamic as a team.
All right.
I think we know many different people around the city. Like I have one circle that I know, and then she has a completely different circle that she knows.
Right. Yeah, it's
So
important.
how does this hotel business work? People rent rooms here?
Yeah, on a weekly basis.
All right.
But we're trying to hopefully get people to stay for longer and commit to longer from the get-go.
How much is it a week?
It varies drastically. And it varies also based on how many people are in the room. So you can have up to 4 people in a room, and people can pay individually for their room price.
Can
Can you park your cars around here too?
What was that, sorry?
Can you park your cars here too?
Yeah.
You can also wake up here, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. How many cars does the garage fit per room?
What was that, sorry?
How many cars does the garage fit per room?
I think you can park as many as you like, but I don't actually know the answer. Yeah, so there's 3 different rooms with different prices. So like if you go around, I can take you around the hotel real quick. But there's one room that's considerably larger if you look at it.
Wait for Bunny and Dean.
Yeah, we can show you around properly.
Yep.
His new green drip. You should sell the benefits first, really.
Going on, Dean?
All good, all good.
Yeah, we're still just waiting for Bunny.
All right.
She said she's on the tour. I don't know if she's...
It's no stress. We can wait. I'll call Lang again, see if he's coming.
Reese 5 months. Thanks for your content. Josh, I missed a second of RP yet. Volta a blessing. Come on.
Okay, we're about to start.
Such a bad sales. I know. It's hard selling things. I mean, like it's not really a fully product there.
All right.
There's not really a full product there yet. You know what I mean? Everything is like, hopefully.
Fuck was that?
I don't know. Earthquake?
Meteorite.
Oh, yeah, earthquake.
Seems like everyday occurrence these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys hear somebody? Somebody said hello? That's strange.
What?
What's that?
Thought I heard somebody, but maybe not.
Or just them?
Yeah, it sounded like I watched somebody
There you go.
yelling. Somebody. Oh, yeah, there they are.
Hey, Shelly, how you doing?
Let me text. Dean. Blam them all. Ninja, the 2-month free sub, thank you. JJ256, 256, 3-month free sub, thank you. Remember Life and T1, thank you. Two-Face, 3-month free sub, thank you.
Hi, how's it going, guys?
All good,
Oh,
all
buddy,
good.
good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. How are you doing?
I'm good. We were waiting for Lang, but I don't think he's gonna show up, so now it's just the phone call.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, no problem.
But yeah.
I was just
We're
finishing a tour.
interested to see what you guys have done with the business.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for you. Have you had a chance to look around yet?
I have been in a room here. I went in at some point, but I haven't really. We're here to kind of see the structure of the business and how things are playing. You guys are opening on the 1st, right? Was that?
Yep, a week from today.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, super exciting. I'm meeting up with some people today to start to solidify our auction items.
Okay. All right. Guys, you guys getting any pre-books in?
Yeah, we're over half full.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, one of those guys downstairs, I think he wanted to talk to somebody, but he said that he was interested in putting his name down for a medium room too.
A medium, nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm really trying to push the medium rooms since those are the ones that people, because people either want like the smallest room because they're the most affordable, or they want the biggest room because they're the biggest, obviously, and the nicest.
Right.
Yeah, so we've definitely been trying to push the medium rooms more. So I'm like really trying to talk them up on my tours.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me go get Dean.
For sure.
So you guys like hotels?
I mean, yeah.
What's your favorite part about a hotel?
I think like my favorite part about, ooh, that's a great question. I mean, I think for me, it kind of forces me to slow down and like relax whenever I'm like staying at a hotel, you know,
Just, you know, trying to figure out security for Burger Shop.
Right.
ordering food and
Did
that
you
kind of
get
thing.
Dean for that? All right, whatever.
All right, guys, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, Dean?
I'm good. Sorry, I haven't spoken in like a week or so, I guess.
No, it's totally fine. It's been hectic for everybody, I think.
All right. Well, first order of business. I know we didn't agree on salaries and stuff last time, but we're going to go ahead and do the 0.6, 0.75 deal if that's good with you
Okay.
two.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
we're going to put
Works
a
for me.
clause in there that after 6 weeks we're going to renegotiate just to see how it goes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, all good.
Good with that, Leslie? Still.
Yep. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Ah,
Darby,
easy.
if we can do it.
Perfect. All right. All right. What do you guys
Sorry
need
about
from
that.
us then?
So obviously, Tommy sent you over the list of all of the amenities that we had talked about to implement into the hotel. And I've gone ahead and started like getting like working on the logistics of how to implement some of these. But there were two, I think, that you said you had either some questions on or wanted to talk about. So yeah, if you wanted to go over those two, I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So,
Just let me get my notes up. Okay, so we have the VIP area approved for the higher roller blackjack. We've got the concierge reception, the rewards card, which I'm going to be going around and talking to different businesses around the city to see who would actually want to be on the rewards card. Obviously, if guests are going to be using this, it basically makes them an exclusive guest. So like say, you know, Hayes wanted to be part of the rewards card program, it basically guarantees that the guests will be going to them because they get a discount going there. So me and Tommy were talking about going around and seeing like essentially who would give us best offer. Because it guarantees them, you know, a clientele basis that will be using them pretty much exclusively. So going around to, you know, some of the smaller businesses as well, just to see who is interested in participating and what kind of discounts they'd be willing to offer to the casino hotel.
All right.
Also have
What responses did you get on that?
I've just started reaching out to people today. So I think we had those approved 2 days ago. So I've started talking to people. Like literally, that's my plan for today is to go around and start really networking with businesses.
If you're trying to look for a mechanic shop, you could reach out to Otto since we're part owners of that shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
that'd be good.
Like I said, you guys up with a meeting with Mila and Stag, and we can be present for that meeting as well. I know I'll be around all day today. I think Dean might as well. I'm a bit unsure, maybe. But yeah, we can definitely have that meeting with them.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great. Also, we had talked about the Diamond Casino, like chocolates or soaps. We had talked to Nancy. She has Clean Getaway, which is like her soap company. And I know that she was interested in doing a custom line of soaps for our hospitality packages that we're going to be offering to all of our guests when they move in. So I guess just talking to her and nailing down exactly what we would need from her. She did offer me a couple of names for some different soaps for the hotel. She said Clean of Hearts, Soaker Chips, and Luck Be a Lather were some of the options that she came up with for the hotel line.
All right.
I thought those were great.
Give me those ones again.
Clean of Hearts, Soaker Chips, and Luck Be a Lather. Yeah, those are some of the potentials that she had told me about when I met with her yesterday. And then I think private monthly poker tournaments is going to be really easy for us to do for tenants.
Yeah, for sure.
But the two that you had said like possibly or needed more info was the casino VIP wheel, and the laundry cleaning services, like having a laundry room available for tenants.
Yeah, the will one is just I need to actually just think about that one, whether
Yeah.
it's something that I feel will bring value or not.
Yeah. So I think like obviously people love spinning the wheel because there's like the possibility, right? Like you could hit it big and pay off like your
Mhm.
car or, you know, like basically, I mean, I've won 50K on the wheel and made my entire week, right? So kind of what we were thinking is having a wheel accessible only to guests. That was essentially the wheel as it stands now, but just bigger. So like rather than paying maybe $500 to spin, you'd pay like $2,500 to spin. And then all of the winnings, the potential winnings, would be essentially quadrupled. So like if you wanted to double or triple or quadruple or whatever, meaning that you know people could win rather than up to $50,000, maybe you could win $200,000 on the wheel.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then have some like really huge prize like instead of the car.
I mean,
And that would
the wheel itself, like a turbo
Mhm,
spin,
mhm.
doesn't cost the casino anything, right? So you can have like
Yeah.
one free turbo at Tsunami, right?
That
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
we could
that's
do
true.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, there are things we
Yeah.
considered as well, like giving them extra casino benefits. But I think we
Yeah.
just felt that having like a separate VIP area with exclusive kind of games that the like tenants can play just adds that
Yeah.
little bit more like kind of exclusivity, which makes the
Exclusivity,
just
yeah.
guests want to be here even more.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, having access to tables that like you can only get to, especially because it is like a luxury hotel. Like the rooms aren't cheap, you know. But some people will go and stand at the wheel for hours and hours and hours. And I think like having just a little bit more of a perk to be like, this is literally just for guests. You know, there's potentially only like, you know, if every room was at max occupancy, it'd be 96 people. So it'd
Right.
only be 96 people in the entire city would have the availability to even spin that wheel. And I think that's kind of what that's the people we're drawing in, is to be like, you're one of the select few who has this option, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Maybe don't tie it to like a big jackpot. We just tie it to the simple cash prizes and just kind of if it's
True, yeah.
if it's a 2,000 stake or 2.5k stake, we just kind of reflect the rewards the same way.
Yeah.
So if the stake is 5x, we just make the prizes 5x, or we do 2x or 3x.
Yeah. And we could say instead of like, you know, instead of having like a big like physical prize, we could say like you get your next week at the, you know, at the hotel for free, right?
Right.
Things
right,
like that. Essentially, it equates out to a cash prize, but it feels like something different.
And the illusion of choice, I guess. to some
Exactly.
extent,
Yeah. Yeah, for
Alright.
sure.
I like that. And when it comes to the bookings, you guys said you guys half full.
Yeah, I think this guy actually just texted me, so I think that I just need to get a deposit from him. But we should have only 9 rooms left after him out of the 24.
Okay.
And we still got
Oh,
the
it's,
launch event to go as well to get all new
That's
customers
true.
in.
Yeah.
Right,
Mhm.
right. So are you gonna do like a pre-launch event, or are you doing it like on the same day? They can get like better rates or whatever.
So we need to talk to VLC because we don't want to like step on toes or, you know, have too many events happening on the same day. So Tommy had pitched the idea of actually having our big launch event the night before we do check-ins. So the hotel would open up on the 1st, but we would have our auction on, you know, on Thursday night before, just to have people actually come be here. We don't have to worry about also trying to check people into the hotel the same day. People can come and pre-select their rooms if they're able to make it to the auction, you know, from the wait list. And we can go ahead and get them set up, like kind of like a pre-check-in, you know.
Yeah, I spoke to Rami already. He said he thought it'd be good to do it on the same day, but I'm still not convinced that 2 events back to back is a good idea. But he felt that
Yeah.
having 2 events in the city on the same night was a good thing to do.
So I mean, it kind of reminds me of back in the days we had. I don't think any of you guys were around for that, but there was was 2 premiere events on the same day. There was the gallery premiered on the same day. There was a casino event. So after the gallery, everybody got shuttled from the gallery to the casino, and everybody
Gotcha.
went here and gambled together. So, I mean, in
Yeah.
that case, it worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I discussed something similar with Rami, having like people just kind of escorted from one event to the next. I just
Yeah.
worry that we'd lose some people, like, and just not convert them over, you know?
Yeah, I think dual events hasn't really worked in the past, but I'm definitely down for trying. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just like we want the generally like retention rate for events in the city is like I've found about max an hour before people start fading. So having, VLC and then having something here back to back, people might and it's also like opportunity cost. Like a lot of these people are thinking about like, well, I could be out grinding right now, like making money in the city. And so dedicating 3+ hours to events only could feel like lost money to people, especially if they're coming here to auction and like buy things.
Yeah, but what if they get free chips, so they get chance of making more money than they would have otherwise?
So something that we had talked about with the chips, because that was something we had talked about offering, was potentially giving people chips, is that they could just go cash them in, and it's basically just us giving them a refund,
Yeah,
like
true.
on their
Essentially
room.
a cheaper price, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, like it's definitely possible, but that's kind of what I would worry about is people would show up for the free chips and then just go cash them out and then leave.
And it comes less about the hotel and comes more about making free money.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good point for sure.
Yeah.
All right, should we take a look at the rooms? See how they?
Yeah.
I don't think Wyatt's seen them. I've seen some of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
If you want to come this way, this is
Yeah, probably
also
the
where
best
the
one.
servage lounge is. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wyatt.
It's okay. We don't need him.
Yeah, I just
dear.
like it down here because it's like right across from this like little service room.
Laundry. Well, it's kind of hard to discuss. It needs to be discussed at OOC. This is the thing.
It's so convenient.
Oh yeah, you can buy snacks here.
Like, I can't talk about it in character, really. But not in an easy way.
All right.
There's a large room.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
This is the large one.
this is the largest room. It's got the really nice bathroom. Lots of space.
So are the doors unlockable by the inhabitants or?
Currently, they are not.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. This is big spacious. And how much do you guys charge for this?
The big rooms for a single individual are $48,000 a week.
Okay. All right.
We're doing a opening month special where we're doing 20% off to all of our first guests if they stay with us for the month of October.
Okay.
Which
I got these numbers, haven't I?
puts this room at 38.4K a week for a single individual.
And how many of the large rooms have you guys sold?
They're all spoken for.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I still have people that are interested in the large rooms that are potentially going to go on the wait list and stay in a medium room in case one opens up. But yeah, like I said, the small rooms and the large rooms are the ones that definitely have gathered the most interest. So Tommy and I have been trying to figure out ways to make the medium rooms a little bit more appealing as well. So we ended up we're doing like basically a fourth person stays free, quote unquote, for the medium room. Basically, the price doesn't increase. So with every additional person that stays in the room, because we're going to be giving them all of these amenities of staying at the hotel, there's a $6,000 increase. But ultimately, each person is paying less, right? But from 3 to 4 people in the medium room, there's no price increase. So people are still paying the ultimate price for the room is $48,000 at 3 or 4 people. It's just divided between 3 or 4 people.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, to hopefully make that a little bit more enticing, which means that it's only $1.5 thousand more than the small room.
Okay. All right. That seems like a good financial structure.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll get people in here. We had a pop-up event here actually on Sunday. We did a double concert between Wu Chang and Down Bad Records, and we stationed them in two of the big rooms at opposite ends of the hotel. We had about 70 people fluctuating between both rooms, listening to like dual concerts, and I had maybe about 6 people give me their numbers, who all want to come back for like proper tours this week.
Wow, all right, there you go, all right. Yeah, you guys seem to have a good lockdown on the whole business. It seems like very good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the auction and like to actually have, you know, the opening event and get people
Right.
moving in.
What time do you guys think you're gonna do it?
We hadn't actually nailed down a time yet. I guess it will depend on if we want to do it Friday or Thursday,
Right.
because
okay,
it'll
all right.
depend on VLC. So
Yeah.
yeah, Tommy, I'm happy to do whichever. If you're
I'm
more
currently
inclined to do
leaning
it
more
Thursday
towards
night,
the Thursday, yeah. Just so it's
Yeah,
like a launch
I'm-
night, which leads into.
yeah, that works for me absolutely.
I'm just worried about VLC and the fact that VLC typically is like 2 hours. I feel like people are just going to
Yeah.
get fatigued from events.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah. I think we should have our own night probably.
I think it makes it more special
yeah.
if we have our own night as well, to be honest.
Yeah, and then we can just, I mean, we can encourage people to come over here after VLC to do check-ins, like, because it'll be formally open that day. But if we do the big event Thursday night, then hopefully, like, you know, if there are any rooms left open, people will be coming and getting their names on the wait list during that event, and then we can have them formally checked in on Friday.
All right, well, I don't have anything to add. I feel like you guys have a good lockdown on the business and all that entails.
Well, there was one more question mark, huh? Just let me answer this call. Sorry.
All good.
Did he just say he has a question and then he leave?
Yeah.
He has a question, but he has a call.
Did we end up discussing when we'd put the half discounted room on the wheel?
Oh yeah,
Did we say
need
we'd
to
do that after launch or before launch?
I want to do it before launch because it's going to get interest and it'll also bring money to the casino because people will be spinning the wheel trying to get that room. I already have that room marked down. We're going to have the medium room.
Do you think that's possible, Dean, or no?
Yeah. I was planning on sorting all that out this weekend.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It'd be great before, just like the extra marketing that we can kind of
Yeah.
achieve without us being there.
Well, what I was afraid of is if I did it last weekend and then someone won it after a few days, like the marketing would be gone, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think doing it, especially if we have it like start on Monday and then we'll only have it on the wheel for 4 days because Thursday will be like the actual event, like the big launch party. So I think that would be perfect. And it would be super exciting if someone won it, like, you know, obviously as close to the event as possible.
What do we do if no one wins it? Do we just leave it up there?
Yeah, might
Yeah, I
as well.
say so, yeah.
We have that room set aside. So like I've got it marked off so nobody takes it. So yeah, I think that's totally fine if nobody wins it by then. Hopefully people will be at the party spinning the wheel trying to get it.
Yeah, they probably will be.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you come see a room and then you go down to the wheel and you see there's a chance to get like a discounted room for 50% or something, you're gonna keep spinning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And people are gonna think the odds are pretty good too, most likely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the odds of the wheel look great, don't they?
Mm-hmm. All right. Any more questions, Ian?
Or the laundry service. We need to discuss that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was the last question mark, was it?
Yeah, true. So we're speaking of having like first off, see there's the locked doors by the service areas and the elevators. We get a lot of questions about those. So we're thinking maybe one of those rooms we could turn into like maybe a laundry area where people like we have maid service. People could clean their laundry and stuff in there. Maybe that could be exclusive to certain rooms in the hotel itself, opposed to all of the rooms. Or there'd be certain laundry days where the maids come in and pick up the laundry, maybe on like 2 days a week.
All right, now by laundry, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so this would be more to appeal to people in the city who make money in different ways, because what we've experienced so far is people who are in like businesses have been fine with the pricing and they've been willing to commit to rooms. The people who make money in different ways around the city have been struggling with money, so aren't as like tempted by the pricing right now unless they can get some more benefits. So I've been trying to work on benefits that I feel that could appeal to those people in the city.
How many people would you say that would be available to?
I was thinking personally large rooms only, but then maybe we could do mediums if we're struggling with medium rooms.
I think
The only
like
issue, of course, is if you've got a friend that's got a large room and then use your friend to drop
can
the
just
shit off.
unlock it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is why I wanted to make it exclusive to certain days, and maybe even days that we would decide, and we'd do it randomly
Me
ourselves.
and Tommy had talked about the door potentially being locked except for to staff, and we can just open it up like 2 days a week. I don't know if there had ever been a plan to make the hotel only accessible to guests. I know that that might be pretty tricky to do. But if that were the case, then we wouldn't have to worry about anyone but guests coming up here and accessing that room anyway.
Especially if it's in character, right?
Well, I mean, they could still bring their friends down, right? We don't want to, exclude their friends from coming down just because their name's
Yeah,
on
of course. Yeah, for sure.
We was also thinking of advertising as a service, but never actually explaining it to anyone or showing anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think like a laundry room is self-explanatory. So we were just thinking like, because, we're working to get our, brochures together, like our pamphlets to actually physically give out to people. And so we were just thinking of including like laundry services available, and that's it. And then having it just be like a room with, with washing machines and dryers, and then a few chairs for people to sit around, like not a huge room or anything, just like a small, like out of the way room on the hotel floor.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can probably work something out, but who's going to take the hit if they come knocking,
Well, if our guests are misusing the laundry room, I think that's on them. Like, it's a laundry room. They're meant to be doing loads of laundry in there. And obviously we can, if we want to write something into like a liability into our contracts, we can do that.
I don't think that will stand up for us, to be honest. There's no way we wouldn't know what's going on in there.
What do... Obviously, there are other services like that in the city. What do we think that they do?
Well, I know how the review operates because they wanted me to invest in it.
Yeah.
But they
you see trials to the police, right? Basically,
they take money on behalf of the quote unquote streamers,
and
do it that way.
Unless we hire staff that do the laundry.
Right. They'd have to be contractors or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk to Loxley. Loxley might be able to help solve this one.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
But I'm good with it happening here if it doesn't hurt the overall business. But you're gonna have to talk to Loxley about it.
Obviously. Yeah, definitely can do.
I can't.
All right. Anything else? You guys good?
I think that's everything. If you would want to meet up with Nancy to talk about soap stuff, I mean, obviously I can handle that. I've been working with her pretty closely. She just really needs to know what we need from her. And if we do want our soaps to make you feel like lucky, obviously she doesn't have the capability to do that right now with Willie. So that's why we had mentioned potentially being able to do that kind of thing with Barbara here, just for hotel goods, like only for things that would be used here in the hotel, just to make those partnerships a little bit easier.
Did you include that in this document?
Yeah, the lucky chocolate or soaps is in there. But I just spoke to Nancy yesterday about because we were already working with her on a hospitality package to see if she would be interested in something like that.
Right, yeah. I'm sorry, I meant the actual Willie's, but I remember you mentioned it before, but...
Yeah, no, I don't think it's actually on the actual document. Do you want me to throw it in there and I can send you a new one?
No, it's all good. I should be able to remember.
Okay, perfect.
There's also a question I had about the event itself as well, because we're thinking of holding it on the rooftop. And we also have a car available in the auction. I was wondering if it's possible to get the car on the rooftop I don't know
Yeah,
if there's
we
one
can
of those
airlift it up there.
airlifted helicopters that could do that.
Yeah,
Can you do the math?
we can probably get a cargo bob for that.
50 each. How many do I need for that?
Yeah,
On
there's
the
a couple
day
of
of.
different spaces we could put it in. Different couple spaces, but
Just find a good pilot.
so something that Penny had actually called me about was that secondary tenants are having trouble waking up at the hotel.
Yeah, I think I did talk to
It's,
the.
yeah, mass tenants are still only people who can wake up.
It is still that.
Currently, yeah.
It's still like that.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it is. I don't know if
Alright,
you,
I'll
if
double
you,
check.
yeah.
Buy the most expensive ones.
What else is there?
And you need an additional. You need 4,280.
Okay.
We was also thinking of like,
Buy the most expensive ones.
do we know where if we do the VIP area in the casino, where it would actually be? Do you think it would be here on the hotel floor, or would it be?
No, it'd be in the actual casino room. We wouldn't want to bring them down here and isolate them.
For sure, for sure. How would we actually keep that sectioned off to the guests?
You probably just give them like a card or something that they can
Okay. Yeah.
use at the table.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
I
guess
think
if we
that
use the
that would be
tenancy
great for a
card
lot
we
of
said
reasons.
about, you know, the tenancy card that has
That's
rewards
true.
attached to it, we could just use that maybe,
Same card. Yeah.
and they could just expire every week.
All right.
Okay, how much do you need?
How do you guys want to handle your salaries? You guys want to pay yourselves and handle it yourselves, or do you need to hire someone?
I can talk to when we meet up with Loxley. I can talk to him and see if he'd be comfortable doing it. But I'm happy to do it
All right.
too. I pay out
that
staff for
works.
my other businesses
Alright,
every
God
Monday,
damn it.
so
Thank
I
you
can
for
just add it to my
nothing.
list.
All right, perfect.
Do you want us to transfer any of the funds from the hotel bank account to anywhere else? Like, would you want us to transfer to you, or do you want us to just leave it there?
Just leave it there. I'll
Okay.
let Loxley figure all that out.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, well then you can tell that guy.
All right, perfect. Anything else, guys?
I think that's it currently.
Yeah, that's everything that I can think of right now. That's perfect.
All right, and the launch is going to be sometime next week.
Let's just say Thursday night.
And hotel launch would be
Tommy-
actually Friday, but the event
Yeah, the
would be
hotel
on
launch
Thursday.
is Friday, but Thursday is yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Awesome.
The pizza
All
card
right,
is part
you
of
guys let me know
the.
if you need anything, all right?
Sure thing.
Yeah, thanks so much, Dean.
No worries. I'm going up to my office, all right? I'll be back.
Dum, 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 dum.
I'll pay 120.
All right, bye, guys.
See you later.
I haven't bought or sold any G&E since the dip.
See you later.
Sorry, I was talking to Leslie.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I just texted Loxley. He's the accountant for Bahama Mamas too, so I just went ahead and, you know, let him know that we wanted to meet with him sooner rather than later.
Yeah, true.
Damn, the thing is like plausible deniability of like not knowing, but the thing is like Dean's right, like you can't like not know, right?
Hey, Nino, do you mind if I call you back? Do you want to do numbers later when you got time?
This is your room.
Yeah, it is.
You guys want to have a quick lie down?
All right.
Oh, sure.
Quality of the beds.
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it. That's actually my bed. If you want to lay in that one. What do you think?
I don't know. Would you guys hop in, all right? See this test the suspension.
And I'd recommend using the pillow. It would help massively with comfortability.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh, I don't
Can you feel
believe
this?
in
It's
pillows.
like the Tempur-Pedic. You shouldn't be able to feel me walking around. Like the memory foam type shit. Like it's like the put a glass at the bottom of the bed and like fuck around.
You guys got any food?
There's food right across the hall. I don't have any on me.
What do you mean there's food across the hall?
You got vending machines right here. We got Fiji Water and premium sandwiches.
actually need some too.
An ATM there would be perfect, right? I think getting an ATM up here would be perfect, right? Even if it was like here or over that side.
I know. Yeah, ATM would be perfect.
I know it's only downstairs or upstairs, but it's...
You guys got any badges or anything?
I actually have some soap for Nancy's soap company if you want that. Oh,
Thanks.
no worries. Pet adoption's coming up soon. Right now, even. Wait, is it right now?
You what?
It is. The pet thing is right now. It's at the casino. It's behind the casino. The pet adoption and the doggy races.
It's right now.
Yeah, it's right now. What time do we want to do? On Thursday.
Around this time, most likely, I think.
You think so?
I think this is around the time VLC normally starts.
Okay. Yeah. I'd be happy to do it like right now.
Maybe if you want to go slightly later.
Yeah, we could
If
start
you go
maybe
1
an
hour
hour
from now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, I'll mark that down.
I bet no, someone else did it. Because I didn't wake up yesterday. Yeah, an ATM right here would be perfect. Just for convenience.
Yeah, that would be super convenient. Okay. What? Okay. We got to talk to Loxley sooner rather than later. Like, if we could talk to him today, that would be amazing. But he's like never around, basically.
I also hinted at it, but Dean never said what was behind these doors. If they even...
No. Nope, he never said. Damn. I'm wondering if like the wheel is gonna be like a yes or a no. I'm interested. But hell yeah, on 0.6.
I think he just needs to know if it will like pay out properly, right? In a sense of will it earn enough?
Yeah, we just need to figure out when these things are actually like doable. Damn, I didn't even think to ask that. Like when we can have those kinds of things ready to go.
Sure, it's quite an important question as well.
Okay, so I have been reaching out to people that we're doing like actual auction items with and solidifying those numbers and making sure that they know that people will need to be here like day of to like help promote. So I have like a decent amount of people for like I think that Maison Ricard is going to do a exclusive like dinner with like a helicopter tour kind of thing. I still need to get in touch with Ash. I saw her like super quickly last night, but we didn't have like a chance to talk because I was headed out of the city. But hopefully that'll be a tonight thing. And then we need to figure out for the car where they want pricing to start and how much they want to increase by and what their like target market
So we might
price
actually
is.
have 2 cars, just so you know.
2? Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Okay.
one might be a raffle instead, because that's what they've requested.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
2
totally
cars is better than 1, right?
I'm not mad about that. Yeah. That would be great. The more the merrier. Make it 3 cars.
I mean, 3 cars might... I could try.
That's too many. A couple threes crowd, right?
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much, bit overkill. But I think it works nicely if we have one that's at auction and one that's a raffle anyway.
Agreed,
So
yeah.
with a raffle, I mean, anyone can take part. No matter how much money you got in your bank, you can take part. Probably it won't be too expensive to buy a ticket. Or it won't be at least the price of the car, you know? And then with an auction, obviously, you can only take part if you can afford to pay for the car's total price.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that'll be great. That'll be good. And then we just need to go around and talk to businesses about being on this rewards like program. So talking to autos and I'm assuming that they probably want us to talk to like Burger Shot, maybe talk to Roosters, like just talk to like various people around the city, you know. So if you have anybody that you want to reach out to and just see what kind of discount they'd be willing to give us and be like, this is essentially us guaranteeing you the business of the people in the hotel.
Abdul, we definitely got to talk to regarding taxis.
Yeah.
I just need to wake up earlier so I can catch him.
Yeah, he's early bird.
If not, I have to try and talk to someone that he like sees on a daily basis and can talk to. All right, email him.
I wonder if Dean would be fine with a discount, like for a burger shop. Probably, you think?
I feel like any companies that Dean's involved in would be great because it's just kind of cross promotion, right? And it ensures that it's a partnership with one of his companies and not someone else.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I literally keep about to text somebody and I keep forgetting the moment I open my phone who I'm talking to. Did you get a chance to talk to anybody about potentially being promoter for the hotel for hours when we're not around?
Not yet. No, I can do that today.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured just if we can get like 4 people total, I think that would be great. So I'm hopefully going to talk to Elena today. We just literally keep missing each other by like 30 minutes or an hour. So hopefully, cause she's like early, she's like Abdul hours. So hopefully get in touch with her today. And then, yeah, if you want to talk to some of your friends and we can just get them all the information. I'm working on like a document to send them now that has like all of the information in it. But it would be great to have people that could be doing that when we're busy trying to, because now we're in crunch time. Now we have a week to get the entire auction together.
Yeah, I got people in mind already. It's just talking to them. I didn't wake up yesterday, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Not hiring people now. We're just.
But like, are you feeling good about everything?
Yeah, like I no worries at all.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, if we can.
It'd be nice to get the waitlist done. If you can get the waitlist done and like complete before the event, that'd be great. But I also feel like it could be quite demoralizing people who go to the event thinking they can get a room and then they can't.
That's true. Yeah.
But I guess it gives you more reason for them to put like a deposit down because they're like, oh wow, the room's taken already. I better get my name down.
Yeah, I think it'll be good because obviously everyone on the wait list will probably actually get a room, right? So being on the wait list is a really good thing. Hopefully we do fill up before that. I like to have like buffer of at least like 5 to 6 people on the wait list over what we have available. But obviously if we have space and that's okay. I think that the event itself and people moving in will be a huge deal. And then hopefully we can talk to Loxley and get this stuff nailed down like today or tomorrow. And talk to him about like the legality of like a laundry room, which is so funny that is a legal issue. If we can talk to him and get that like fully figured out and he can weigh in and we can get that to Dean, then that could be something we have by the time
that'd be really good. It would really help my case.
Say that again?
That would really like kind of help me out in selling.
Yeah, absolutely. So
as he said, if we keep it exclusive to large rooms only, I think he seemed keen on that.
You think so? I feel like it's kind of problematic though because the large rooms are almost like pretty much full. So I feel like maybe we would like have to
even on a retention basis, keeping people to stay in those large rooms.
That's true, but there's only 5 of them, right?
Maybe we could do medium and large.
Yeah, I think it might be worth it to do medium and large, but
This event downstairs, right? Let me it's her.
I just want to make sure that we at least if we can just get that nailed down with Loxley.
What else is there? I'm trying to think. And I guess concierge
I
can
think
get
that's-
implemented pretty quickly, to be honest.
Yeah, I would think so too. That's basically just like either Brenda or another vending machine here.
So yeah, realistically, the key thing is getting. Well, yeah, as you said, talking to, was it Loxley? Regarding that whole
Yeah,
situation.
I think that's going to make a
What about
huge
the
difference.
lawyer? Is that sorted yet, or?
Yeah. No, he literally just told me he finished up. He was finishing up everything yesterday, so should be good to go to meet with him and, the forms actually done, which should be just a matter of like repurposing rooster ones, honestly.
Yeah, just
So
making sure
I'll
it's
make
all
sure that we
Should
get
be
that
fine.
done this weekend for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Just have it done by like. If you have that done by Monday, then we know we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything then. As far as I can think.
Okay, so
Did you end up making that document which had the discounted prices on it?
So it's in the original one that I sent you that is like that has our guest log and everything else. It's just listed with 20% off next to the due per guest. Hey, what's up?
It is.